And along came a guy who did something nobody else had done, and that was, if you'll pardon the expression, expose himself in a lot of areas.
Who was this man he was talking about? What did he really mean? And why, after years of silence, did Burt Reynolds finally say this on live television?
Some people who clobbered me later, really clobbered me later, used to say, this guy is going to be the new whatever. Then along came the centerfold, which I did.
Stay with us, because this story goes much deeper than you think. Born on February 11, 1936, in Lansing, Michigan, Burton Leon Reynolds Jr. was not supposed to be a Hollywood star. His father was a police chief, his family was tough, his childhood was harder. He grew up in Riviera Beach, Florida, where survival meant being stronger, faster, and tougher than everyone around you. And Burt was all of that. In high school, he was a football star, so good that Florida State University gave him a scholarship. The NFL was calling his name. The future looked clear. But then, one car accident, one knee injury, and just like that, the dream was gone. With football behind him, Burt found himself drifting. Odd jobs, empty pockets, no direction. Until one day, almost by accident, he walked into a theater class, and something clicked. He moved to New York, he studied acting, he struggled for years, taking any job he could find. His first TV appearance was on a religious show called Frontiers of Faith, where they paid him $220 to throw himself through a window. $220. That was the beginning of one of Hollywood's biggest careers. He spent years doing stunt work, small TV roles, westerns nobody watched, Gunsmoke, Riverboat, shows where he walked around in the background while bigger stars got all the lines. For 17 long years, Burt Reynolds was nobody's first choice. Then came the 1970s, and everything changed. Deliverance in 1972 showed the world that Burt Reynolds could act, really act. Critics noticed. Hollywood noticed. The phones started ringing. And then came the Cosmopolitan centerfold, the first male nude centerfold in the magazine's history. Burt Reynolds smiled that famous smile and became the most talked about man in America overnight. White Lightning, The Longest Yard, Smokey and the Bandit, one hit after another. By the mid-1970s, Burt Reynolds was the biggest box office star on the planet. Not Robert Redford, not Paul Newman, not Steve McQueen. Burt Reynolds. But while Burt was selling out theaters, another man was building a very different kind of legacy. Robert Redford. Quiet, serious, calculated. The kind of actor who never did centerfolds, never cracked jokes on talk shows, never let the audience get too close. Hollywood loved that about him. The critics adored him. And slowly, quietly, Robert Redford became everything that the industry wanted Burt Reynolds to be. Then came this interview. Tom Snyder, live television, and Burt Reynolds, tired of playing the game, said something that nobody expected.
I used to be the critic's darling. I really was. Up until what I call BC, before the centerfold. And there's a lot of people, like Pauline Kael, who will never forgive me for that. They think that I'm playing down to the audience. They think that...
Before the centerfold, that's what he called it. That one photo, that one moment of being himself cost him everything the critics had promised him. And he knew exactly who was getting those opportunities instead.
I enjoy doing what I'm doing. I mean, Robert Redford is not here tonight. He's on a mountain somewhere. I enjoy people, I like people, and I like doing these kind of shows. And I like doing those kind of things.
7 words. He's on a mountain somewhere. No screaming, no accusations, just 7 quiet words loaded with everything Burt Reynolds had been carrying for years. This was not jealousy. This was not bitterness. This was a man who finally understood the price he had paid for simply being himself. Robert Redford chose the mountain, the distance, the mystery, and Hollywood rewarded him with Oscars, prestige, and eternal respect. Burt Reynolds chose the people, the laughter, the honesty, and Hollywood punished him for every single second of it. If this story hit different, if you felt something watching this, then you already know what to do. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the Stars Gossip, because we don't just tell you what happened, we tell you the truth behind what happened. And we are just getting started.